Hi guys, welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday. It's Tuesday, April 22nd, 2014, and this is Jennifer and Rose, who really doesn't want to be here. I just wanted to say hi. Say hi, Rosie. Want to say hi? Look over here. Oh, there we go. That's my pretty girl. So this is my new kitty. I hope you enjoyed that crazy little cameo. She is still a little bit skittish about being picked up. She's getting better, but she's still a little bit skittish, and it took me a little while to turn the camera on, so I freaked her out a bit. But anyway, that was Rose's first co-host event. I hope that there will be many more. My other two kitties are generally fast asleep when I'm recording, and Rose is still young and bouncing around the house while I'm doing this, so hopefully I'll get to share her with you guys again later. Last week was a completely insane week for me. I did finish all 5 of the quilts that I showed you guys last week. In about a week and a half, I got all those tops quilted, I got them bound and labeled, I got them all washed, and they all went to the Linus Connection on Saturday. I did record a little bit of video that I'm going to insert here. Hey guys, it's Friday, and I had some things I wanted to show you before I donate them to the Linus Connection tomorrow. So I showed you guys all of my quilts that I had free motion quilted last Tuesday, and they are now all done. All 5 quilts are done. They're all bound. They have labels, and I just need to wash them and get the final paper label on them, and then they will all go out to the Linus Connection tomorrow. I have a big fat marker here because in this set of quilts I was able to mark 2 things off of my 2014 to-do list, and those are number 13 and 14. Which are miscellaneous blocks, which include orphan blocks and things that I've thrown in, and stars for Linus that I've had left over from other years, and also the blocks from the garden party blog hop from a couple years ago. I took all the blocks that I made and put them in this quilt with 2 stars for Linus. It is now quilted and bound and ready for donation. So that's 2 more things marked off my list, and I will keep going with this. All of this free motion quilting was great practice for most of the rest of the things on this list, which all need to be finished. Almost all of these are quilt tops that need to be free motion quilted. So now that I've had a solid week of practice, I plan on knocking these off of my list one at a time until they are all gone. So this is my basket of things that are going to be donated. These are all things that I made, including the one on the wall back there. These all need to be washed. I made all the blocks except for 2 in this quilt, and the rest of the quilts that I made, all of these are either orphan blocks or they were projects started by other people that needed to be finished, and I finished all of them. I will share some photos of these below the video today because I took pictures of all of them, and it's a lot easier to actually look at them in the pictures than it is when I put them in the videos. And I really want you guys to get to see what they look like because I'm very pleased with them, and I think they're going to make some kids really, really happy. And so those are all donated now, and they have gone out to kids in need in Central Texas. Sadly, I was not at the meeting on Saturday, but it was for an extremely good cause. A dear friend of ours had a birthday, and it's actually my husband's first college roommate, so we went and visited with him and a bunch of his friends for his birthday, and he happens to live in the same town where my daughter goes to college, so it was really a win-win situation. So I got to see my daughter this weekend, which was amazing. She did spend the grand majority of her time with her brother, but I'm totally okay with that because my kids are really close and they had a great time. And what's cooler than a 16-year-old than getting to spend the day on a college campus and all the little awesome surrounding shops with your college sister. So as you guys can see, there is a Project of Doom growing on the wall behind me. We are getting very, very close. I haven't actually counted. Let me do that really quick. We are 11 blocks away from having all the blocks for the Project of Doom. I have everything else ready to go, so as soon as I have all the blocks here, I'm going to start sewing it together. I've already got the top row, all the pieces, so I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and sew those together today. And so as the rows are completed, I'll go ahead and get them started so that I can get this very special quilt underway. This, for anyone that might have missed it, this is a Project of Doom quilt, which is my Harry Potter bookcase quilt that I designed a couple years ago and shared with the Harry Potter community online. And this quilt is being made by the Fandom and Stitches community for a very special project for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. They contacted the very fantastic Jose, who runs Harry Potter Crafts on Yahoo. It's a Yahoo group. And asked her to help fulfill the wishes of a little girl who really wants to go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, but she's undergoing chemo and she can't go. So for now, hopefully she will be able to go someday, but for now we are just sending her oodles of Harry Potter themed handmade goodness. And the Fandom and Stitches community is coming together and we are making a quilt as a group, and that's what you see on the wall. Also, if anyone wants to make blocks and you didn't sign up, please make any Project of Doom block you want and go ahead and send it in, and that will go into a charity quilt that will be donated to the Linus Connection from Fandom and Stitches. I would love to have anyone participate in that. You do not have to be part of this project to do that. You can be a part of this project. I've already had a couple people give me extra blocks. So make anything you want, send it in, and I'll make it work. The only specifications are it has to be a Project of Doom pattern, and you can find those on Sew Hooked or Fandom and Stitches under Harry Potter, both cases. And you need to use a white or white on white background and appropriate colors for the book. So bright colors. If you need to mix it up a little bit, like say this Monster Book of Monster, he's brown, but he's supposed to be brown, and that it works perfectly. So anyway, if you want to share, that would be awesome, and I would love to have your blocks. Just a teeny bit of housekeeping before I go. I did get enough yarn from Jules and from Mackenzie to fill an entire bag of yarn for Linus. So I had 2 bags of yarn that went out on Saturday, and those are gone now. All that yarn is gone. I will insert a little bit of video of that here. I'm about to pack my car for Linus, and I almost forgot to show you guys. I have another IKEA bag completely stuffed with yarn. This will go for our volunteers to make beautiful Afghans for kids in need, and this entire bag is stuffed with yarn from Jules, our very own Jules 68, and Mackenzie. This was only 2 donations. I got 2 huge boxes last week, and they were stuffed with all this yarn, and now it's all going to go to Linus. And downstairs, I have 3 boxes of yarn that I haven't even gone through yet that came in the mail yesterday from Sue and Nora. So anyway, I will continue to accept acrylic yarn. It just needs to be washable. It needs to be acrylic. And you can send it to me. Let me know if you need my address. I will be happy to give you that. Also, if you need a receipt, let me know. If you've already sent me something and I didn't send you a receipt, please let me know, because I did send all the receipts out, I think, last week. But if you haven't received a receipt, just let me know and I'll be happy to send you a receipt for your donation. The Linus Connection is a 501c3, so all of your donations are tax deductible. Last little thing before I go, tomorrow on Fandom and Stitches is the last As You Wish post from the Fandom and Stitches designers. So you will get the last 2 patterns. We've introduced those in pairs, so it's been a character and a quote. So the last one comes out tomorrow. And then the following week, we will post the As You Wish Design Invitational blocks. So I posted that 2 weeks ago, and the idea is that all of the quilt layouts, I did 2 layouts for the As You Wish event, and both layouts have 5-inch blocks built into the layout, so that if you want to incorporate other designs besides the ones that we shared with you, you can do that. And I've invited our Fandom and Stitches community to help design those. And I do have a prize for that. The winner of the Design Invitational will win this Think Geek t-shirt. This is a double extra large Miracle Max t-shirt. And it says, Miracle Max, mostly dead, no problem. Miracle Max is on the job for all your castle storming needs. Discounts for noble causes. Freshly coated miracle pills taste good, goes down easy. Those will be posted next week, and there'll be a poll. And whoever wins in the week that the poll is up will get that awesome t-shirt. Okay guys, that's it for me. I think I showed you everything from last week in my little flashback clips. Like I said, I was out of town Saturday and Sunday, and Friday I was pretty much just getting ready to go out of town. Yesterday I was sick, so I'm feeling better today, thank goodness, and I have a million things to do and I'm hoping to get that done. Thank you guys for sharing all of your videos. Remember that you have a chance to win a fun little project tote that's stuffed full of goodies. Just post your video to the Talk to Me Tuesday Live Journal community. You can find the link in the description, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!